So this is a video to explain the new customized landing page. Once you go into the backend web portal at AutoKept.com, you'll see under the profile page, if you go into the top right corner here and click profile, you'll see an area that'll say landing URL. It'll be automatically populated, so that way it'll have your firm name in there, so you can just go to that URL. However, if you'd like to change that, you can make edits here. Please make sure that you're using proper characters though. For example, you could have something like my_company_URL. These can only be letters and numbers though. So if you try to put in some sort of dash or anything like that, it's not going to work. Make sure that you use an underscore and then whatever you'd like, if you'd like to show a space like that. Otherwise, you can just type out any sort of characters or any sort of numbers like that. Once you have the URL that you'd like to use, just go ahead and click the update button and you'll see the congratulations sign letting you know that it was successfully changed. When you go to the URL, it's going to be autokept.com/app/whatever you put here. So I'm going to go over to a new window and show you that. So at first I just said AutoKept for this particular example. However, we just changed that. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go to our new URL to show you that it changed. And as you can see, this new URL that we just created comes up with our firm brand as well. So when you go to this URL, what it's going to do is it's going to pull the logo that you have on the app and it's going to place it in the top corner here. And it's also going to place it when somebody clicks the Join Today button, it'll place it on the order form up at the top here. Now, when somebody actually fills out this order form, what's going to happen is the system's going to check to see if their email address is already in our database. If it is, it's just going to let them go through. If it's not, it's actually going to have them create a password, and then they'll be assigned to you, and then they'll get the text with the link to actually install the app. So I'm going to go ahead and fill out this order form. Once the order form is actually filled out, the user would just click Pay, and then it'll show that it's actually processing. And since this is a new email address, we actually have to create a password. So they'll create their password. And once that's done, then it'll tell them that they're going to receive a text message as the next step with instructions on how to install the app on their phone. So they've gone through and given you their billing information, so you can charge them $87. They have created their email address and their password in the system so they can log in, and they just received a text message with how to install the app. And once they log in with that same email address, they'll see your logo on the app there. So they're going to click finish, they're going to get that text message, and they're going to be all set. What's going to happen on the back end for the information they just sent through for the billing is you'll get an email, and that email will be clickable only one time. So you can just click on the button that says view billing information one time, and then you'll see the billing information, and then we're not storing that billing information though. So as soon as you click on it one time and you view it, we actually delete that information out of our database, so we don't have access to it anymore. So just make sure that you actually capture that billing information the first time that you view it and that you charge their card.